So he goes down. He's like, I thought you said that this one had new siding. I'm like, look, this is just what Brendan told me. Okay. I don't know. And I don't think he knows. My dad's like, yeah, they put siding on 3 sides of it, which were the photos my husband got of the front and one side. The back was like exposed wood. I don't know how it didn't rot. And for example, like in a kitchen, so she would do one kitchen right,
Yeah.
in like a quadplex, and then the other 3 would have like floor tile for the backsplash. Like,
So he was like taking money to fix these things up, and she was probably just doing one nice well,
yeah.
3 non so well,
Yes.
and pocketing probably the difference.
So she would do 3 sides of the building, not the back, renovate one, not the
gosh.
other 3. Total fraud.
Oh
It was
my
a
gosh.
really big nightmare. But the crazy thing is my husband really just has the biggest heart. And
Yeah.
he was like, I don't know. Do you think she'd do that?
She did.
Proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it is. Yeah.
No, and he's great. I
So,
met him obviously,
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. But yeah, it's hard when you're also, because he's obviously in the medical field and
Yeah.
and doing other things. When you're trying to also do real estate investing from a passive standpoint, it's hard to have that time to really be
It
able to kind of
is.
check in on those things. And
Yeah.
that's where like the aspect of having a great property manager is so key. I mean, because one that you can trust and things are getting done. And
Yeah.
obviously that wasn't the case in this, but hopefully I think that is the case now.
For
So
sure.
you have
Yeah.
taken over, I think, most of that stuff and kind of have that as part of the other thing that you do with real estate investing.
Yeah.
Right.
And at this point, we have sold everything in Georgia except for 2 houses.
Okay.
And then with that, most of those were 1031 exchanges. Actually, 3 of the quadplexes that had really good school rezone, we actually sold those.
Okay.
Took the capital gains hit and invested in some
really?
ramen noodle franchises there in
Okay.
Georgia. So
We're going to bring
like-
those to Kentucky.
I don't know. I don't know because we've thought about it,
Yeah.
but the thing is, our partners there are such rock stars,
Yeah.
and somebody here would have to be the rock star.
Rock
But I
star.
stay in my vertical.
Yeah.
Like real estate's my thing. I'll sell them the building. I'll manage the building. I'll lease it up, but I don't like. I stay in what I know.
Yeah.
And
I think it's a good point. I think it's a good,
Yeah.
piece of wisdom right there, right? Staying in kind of your husband's great at what he does and stuff like
Oh, yeah.
that. You're great at what you do, like that. I'm good in insurance. I'm good in real estate, but I'm not going to be good at property managing. Like
Yeah.
my property manager is my real estate partner and he does fantastic
Yeah.
at that type of thing. And so,
Well, something that my husband has always said, nobody cares about your baby like you do. And we believe that wholeheartedly, and that your partners have to believe in it and be a part of it.
Yeah.
You want the people you're involved with to have a piece of it because, for me, these properties mean everything because it's our investment stream. It's our passive income. It's our active income. It's, my image because, I've got clients who trust me with their portfolios. And because I'm also in this property management, I'm also in this investing, it makes it different.
Sure.
You care a little more. A lot of times what you have at property management groups, what I've found is you've got a guy maybe who cared at one point, but you've got all these young people or older people who don't give a crap. Like they're there, they're punching in and out and they don't care. And that's the
kind of
hard
a little
thing.
bit unique with you is that you're usually a part of all facets of it, from the acquisition, not only the property management side of things, but also you're there as far as the building that relationship with them, even on the acquisition side a lot of times, right?
Yeah. It's like a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
actually...
talk about the whole business then from
Yeah.
that standpoint, as far as what all you do with that.
In real estate, I think you hear a lot, what's your niche? Find your niche. And it's like, I
I hear
never...
that in insurance a lot too. Don't worry.
Yeah, you do. Like, what niche? I mean, we're all buying and selling real estate. Like, but honestly, something that organically has just happened. And it's funny because it's what I've done.
Yeah.
And you just think everyone else is doing it, but they're not. There's actually a ton of real estate agents who might own a house here or there, but many of them don't have multi-million-dollar portfolios.
Yeah.
Many of them do not invest in commercial SFR. They don't do that themselves. So what I found, I have this really easy ability to discuss with somebody like, what are your goals? Okay. So your wife makes whatever a month and your goal is to replace her salary so she can retire and stay home and take care of the kids, but you guys still have that money coming in. All right. What's that amount? all right, what types of properties? Because I've invested in all of them.
Yeah.
You know, I don't do flips. I don't do
sure.
like Airbnb or anything like that. Like I said, I pretty much stay in a niche, and I buy,
Yeah.
I hold, I rent. That's what I do.
So commercial property, as well as like flex type stuff, as well as
Yeah.
and then habitational, multifamily type of things.
Yeah.
Is that primarily the
Yeah,
the
so it's
string there?
large. At this point, it's all large multifamily or commercial.
Yeah,
yeah. Commercial, office, or medical. We've done kind of all that. So
Okay.
because I have done different investing strategies in the buy hold, which is typically somebody who's looking for like a steady residual,
Yeah.
like income
Or
replacement.
retirements or something along
That's
those
what they
lines.
want. They
Yeah.
want something a
Yeah.
little safer. You know, it's
Sure.
risky but safe. So I start on the consultation side. What are we looking to do? Okay, what types of properties, investments within real estate, of course, fits the bill. All
Yeah.
right. Then I go and help find those, procure those properties. Then I help them purchase those properties.
Yeah.
And then I help them do renovation, lease it up, and then manage it.
Okay.
So it's kind of a one-stop shop.
Yeah, yeah.
So like as soon as I
awesome.
leave here, I'm going to meet a client who just flew in last night from Hawaii.